Let's try to construct the angle bisector of a given angle. Let's say we've been given angle ABC. The method to construct this angle bisector is something you already know. Let's revise quickly. How will you construct the angle bisector? Take a compass, take any length on the compass, put the leg of the compass on B, that's where the angle is, and mark an arc here. With the same distance, mark an arc on both sides of the angle or both rays of the angle. Now, what you can do is keep the same distance. You don't even need to change this distance. Move the leg from point B to this point. Let me call it D. Let me call this point D and this point E. So you've moved the leg of your compass to this point D. Now keep the same distance and mark an arc. You don't necessarily need to keep the same distance. Technically, the distance you need to take has to be more than D. You can take any distance which is more than half of DE. Move your leg from D to E, mark another arc. Right? So we've just kept one distance in the compass. We marked the whole arc, moved our leg here, marked an arc, moved our leg here, marked another arc. Now join this intersection of these arcs to point B, and there you have your angle bisector. That's how you draw the angle bisector of an angle. That's the easy part, the part you already know. Why is this the angle bisector? If I tell you that this is not really an angle bisector, it's just some random construction you've drawn. Can you prove to me that this is indeed the angle bisector? That's what we're going to try to do. Let's first see visually if we can actually see that this is an angle bisector. It's very easy to see it visually. Imagine this entire angle to be on a piece of paper. Make the paper transparent, much easier to understand. Now, let's fold the paper along this angle bisector that we've constructed. Let's fold the paper along this angle bisector. What do you see? You see that the two rays forming the angle perfectly coincide with each other. Correct? They perfectly coincide, which means this angle here, there are two angles, right? If you open the paper, there are two angles here, right? You see both the angles perfectly coinciding. That means both of the angles are equal, correct? If I mark both the angles, let's say, I mark a hole into both the angles. Now, if you open, these were the two angles you saw, right? You see the hole there? So these two angles are exactly equal. Visually, you've visualized it, so you've proved it, right? That these two are equal. In an exam, unfortunately, we cannot write a visual proof, right? We cannot cut the answer paper, fold it, and stick it there saying, look, they are actually equal. So is there an algebraic way to prove it? Is there an algebraic way to prove it? We already said that the way we are going to prove all of this is simply by using congruency. So we need triangles. Right now, we just have two angles here, no triangles. Can we get a triangle? The simple way to get triangles is all the points that you've constructed, just join them. Another shortcut, right? Whatever points you've constructed, this will be true in all the constructions. That's why I'm telling you. All the points that you've constructed, just join them and you'll start getting triangles. So we had this point D here and E here, and then the two intersecting arcs at point F. So join DF and join EF. Now look at these two triangles. Look at these two triangles. They are congruent. Why are they congruent? This side is equal to this side, correct? Because we took the same distance in the compass and drew the arcs. Similarly, this side is equal to this side. DF is equal to EF. Again, same reason, we took the same distance in the compass from both places while drawing the arc. And this side BF is anyway common. This side BF is anyway common. So SSS, you got your SSS test. We said we'd always start with SSS. So these two triangles are congruent. If these two triangles are congruent, automatically these angles become congruent, right? Automatically the angle becomes congruent. Why? CPCT, correct? Corresponding pairs of corresponding triangle of congruent triangles, which is why these two angles are equal, which is why your line BF here is the angle bisector. That's the way to simply prove it algebraically. It's just nothing but congruent triangles, a pair of congruent triangles. We proved the congruency using SSS test, and that automatically gives you by CPCT the fact that these two angles are equal.